Time now is 6:30, and depending where you live, you may be waking up to this. Take a look, everyone. You are looking live outside in Ashtabula, where you can see the snow is really coming down. Look at it. Oh. Welcome to Go this morning. I'm Dave Chudowski, Maureen Kaya, Holly Strano, and Danielle Wiggins.
Yeah, it's one of those mornings, depending on where you live, East Siders, you need to give yourself extra time.
Yeah, because a lot of people woke up to that snow, and I'm keeping my eye on the roadways. And Holly, you're tracking that snow. We were talking about thunder snow?
In Ashtabula. Wow. Yeah, we just had it. So we'll take a look at radar. I think you'll be able to see the lightning strike here as we zoom in here in just a sec. But that indicates some really heavy snow. And we just had that live look. We'll be checking in. We have advisories that continue for Lake and Geauga counties. Ashtabula under a lake effect snow warning. And here's a closer view of all that snow coming down. And we'll start with our west and east suburbs here. We're even seeing snow through parts of Lorain County at this point, west-east suburbs of Cuyahoga County, so from Strongsville through Broadview Heights. And then we've had on and off snow through Shaker this morning, seeing it around Euclid. If we go a little further east, I'm going to step out of the view. You can see that lightning strike right around Ashtabula, and that snow is heavy right now. So this is really going to cause some delays in your travel. We do have eye alerts up at the bottom of the screen, and it's probably no surprise to you that Ashtabula schools are closed today. Again, you can get the complete list at WKYC.com. And in Ashtabula, visibility is reduced to just over a mile. It's kind of been fluctuating between around a mile and under a mile because of the snow and the poor visibility, and it's really blustery. Even downtown visibility is down to around 3 miles now, with some snow coming down. So this is going to add to those drive times. Danielle's going to have a look at your traffic here in just a sec. Temperatures are in the 30s. A lot of you are dry, but you're all cold, and those wind chills are feeling like they're right around 20 degrees. I mentioned it is blustery. It's going to stay that way through today. So when you add snow to this equation, you get the blowing, the drifting, the visibility. Of course, the wind chills are a factor across the board, and outside of the lake effect, it's just going to be a lot of overcast skies and temperatures really struggling. I mean, even by lunchtime, we're still talking 30s. We won't make it out of the 30s today, but the lake effect snows will wind down. Then we'll look ahead, Danielle, as we get into the rest of the week. But I know you're tracking a lot of messy roads.
Yeah, and it's mostly I-90 in Ashtabula County. Here's I-90 at State Route 11. It looks like they have moved the camera a little bit, so you have that little black line at the top. But you can see the snowy conditions here. In fact, we do have a crash reported 90 eastbound before 11. Again, you can see why these snowy conditions in the area. And just look at the colors on the traffic map, the weather map on top of the traffic map, where those average speeds in that area, 18 miles per hour on 90, as well as 13 miles per hour on 20 through Ashtabula. So I would say double your commute time so that you're not late to where you need to go. We pulled out to take a look at the rest of the region, and you can see that snow is that lake effect snow to the east. We do have more crashes as well. We have one reported 271 southbound at Chagrin Boulevard. So again, please be careful. Also 71 northbound at 271 in Medina. Here's live cameras throughout the region, and you can see not heavy snow in Bedford Heights, Rocky River, downtown, Canton, Lodi, and Cuyahoga Falls on the highways and roadways there, Maureen.
All right. Danielle, thank you so much. I mean, we've been keeping our eye on it all morning. Things have been changing, even out in the snowbelt. So maybe you woke up, you looked at your social media account, and you might have seen Austin Love was definitely in the snow this morning.
Yeah, and we want to take a look at just how things have changed. Look at that. Okay, that's at 5 a.m. Now we have Austin right now. You know, reporters have a lot of tricks sometimes in this weather. That? Sometimes they use a ruler or something. He uses his hair.
Yeah, this is, you need to sprinkle a little more to get that look that you had at 5:30.
It's very scientific that we do here at Channel 3. We don't measure, how much, there is on the actual ground. We measure how much is sticking in my hair. And at least right now, it's on the lower scale. We talked to you guys about a half an hour ago, and very little snow was falling. A little bit more has gone right now. But I mean, just even though, look how much there is here in Ashtabula County. We're currently right off of I-90 where traffic, obviously more cars on the road right now. Traffic still moving at a decent rate late right now. We have seen ODOT do a good job going up and down I-90 here all throughout the state, and especially focused here in this area. 400 plows they have on the road and 277,000 tons of salt on hand that they have here today. But also another way that we measure snow here at Channel 3, at least I do. A lot of people do the rulers. I used to use Flat Dave, but Flat Dave has since gone missing. So we're really looking for him, but I have the Mini Dave. So if you see him right here, he's not as big. I actually think probably Mini Dave here is going to be missing. So there you go. All right, so Mini Dave. It's at least two Mini Daves that we have here down there.
Unbelievable.
Still good, waterproof. How about you go down there, Dave? So Dave, it's not just me out here in the elements. I got you with me, pal.
My wife said that he would figure something out.
Yeah,
and he
did.
Mini Dave has now disappeared as well. Well,
no, he won't disappear. All right, Austin. Hey, really quick, we saw thunder snow. Did you see a quick burst of snow?
Yeah, let's be serious.
We've actually seen it about 2 or 3 times. Yeah, we've seen. I think we've seen 2 big thunder snows. In the first one, we're like, wow, it just illuminated the sky. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. All right. You guys, be careful. Both of you need a hat. Thank you so much. All right.
What did I say to you earlier? I said that I'm going to take that picture of Austin from 5 a.m. and that's going to become my new cardboard cutout with him, right? Yeah. With that hair.
Yeah. Okay, so we also have an employee who comes in from Madison. He said that Madison, of course, which is right near Ashtabula, also rough driving. So if you're in that area, be careful, because when you start to get further east, that's where we're seeing the rougher driving conditions.
And we're going to continue out east. Now we're going to go to Paynesville. Brianna Dahlquist has been live there all morning long. What's the story out there?
Good morning. Definitely thunder as well, but as you can see, the snow is not bad. It's that wind that is whipping us this morning, really creating some problems. And as you see behind me, picking up, traffic is really picking up this morning. You see some drivers just flying by, but you also see some drivers slowing down and using caution like Danielle mentioned earlier. But guys, the wind is something serious this morning, so you're definitely going to need your scarf, you're definitely going to need your hat, and you're definitely going to need your gloves this morning. Dave, as far as that snowman, I think I'm going to go in the car because, wow, it's intense out here.
Yeah, you've had a morning for sure, but at least you're prepared, unlike Austin, so I appreciate the hat. And say hi to that car driving by.
Okay, yeah.
All right, Brianna, thank you. And as the snow falls, you can expect school closings and delays to continue to roll in. The QR code on the screen that you see will get you right to our closings page, or we can even send you a link right to your phone. Just text the word closings to 216-344-3300.